What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the second episode of Farming with Friends on Roblox, the video game. Thank you guys. Here's Maverick. I told you guys that you guys might see him last thing, but he wasn't there. But now he's here. Now he's wanting lovin's. Hey, come say hi. Come say hi. Up. Come say hi. Up. Yeah. Aww. So there's Maverick. Like I said, you will see him sometimes. Sometimes you won't. But we are doing an episode number 2. I'm showing you guys what Farming with Friends is in its entirety now. The first time I kind of give you a full tour, and this time I'm going to be planting potatoes. Specifically potatoes, because that's what I have bought from the store at Farmco. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys exactly what it takes to grow potatoes and the process that I do throughout. Now here in the game, you can see it's getting kind of dark outside, so I apologize. It will stay dark for a little bit. But with that, I have installed street lights throughout the farm. The nice thing is that you can ultimately drive right through the street lights. So they're not really anything in the way. There's no issue with them being there. And look at that. They turn on and it's oh so bright, just like it's daytime. It does no effect to the actual harvesting of the potatoes. Now, what I planned on doing, that's what I said was my rice field straight ahead. So I'm completely ignoring that one. That's why I'm trying to move around it and not have my seeder touch that plot of land, or else it immediately starts to seed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all throughout here on this plot of land, and we're going to start planting. Now, to not bore you guys, I will be speeding this up right after this pass. So don't you worry, stick around, hang tight, and see how this process goes. Unfortunately, all the potatoes are emptied from my seeder, as you can tell. So now we have to go to the store and fill this up. And I wasn't going to do this in this episode, but because we are here, I will show you guys what it looks like having to go to Farmco to purchase more potatoes. Now that we are here at Farmco, now I'm going to try and buy as many potatoes as I can. If I had over 3 million coins in the upper right corner, as you can see, I would be able to afford an actual pallet of potatoes. But because I do not have 3 million in the bank, I do have to go purchase one by one all these little boxes of potatoes. 2 boxes of potatoes cost $240,000. I will let you guys do the math of how many more we can purchase. Alright, that is enough of all that we need for harvesting the rest of this plot. So we're going to drive back to our farmland and go put these boxes into the seeder, and we're going to continue planting to finish the rest of the plot. By doing so, you can pick up 2 boxes with this specific seeder and plant them just as so into the seeder. That way you can go ahead and plant the rest. So that is full now. So now we get back into the tractor and we continue seeding our fields. now that we are done planting all of the potato seeds, some of the seeds, as you can tell, may not fully add up, and you might have some left over. That's totally okay. We can save that for next time after we harvest the set of potatoes. Then we can go on and plant more if we would like. Alrighty, now we're gonna wait for all of these potatoes to fully grow, and then we will use our big harvester over here and make sure that we get all the money and potatoes that we need. So stick around and we will come right back. Now, if you guys have made it this far into the video, I can't thank you guys enough. I really appreciate it, you guys sticking around and watching the rest of this entire video. We are now waiting for the crops to grow, and as we're waiting for the crops to go, if you guys don't mind hitting that thumbs up button and hitting that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that bell to know when I post a video for the next video and episode of Roblox Farming with Friends. And can't thank you guys enough again. So make sure you guys do both of those things as we sit here and we wait for those potatoes to grow. Alrighty guys, now we're back and the potatoes have fully grown. I want to show you guys all the potatoes that we have. So now that they are fully grown, it is now daytime out. I will now go and harvest all of this. Now, as you can see down below in the very bottom bar, it says 0 out of 600. That means we have more potatoes than what this harvester can carry. But as you can see in the full tour of previous video that I posted, we have all of these semi-trucks up and ready to go. So as we fill this thing up and it gets to 600 potatoes, don't you fret, because we can just literally put the potatoes right in those semi-trucks and be ready to roll for the next group of 600 potatoes. Although we don't have 1,200 potatoes, we'll be right in between the 600 and the 1,200. And so after I harvest all of these, they will be in the semi-trucks. Then after that, we take the semi-trucks and we go all the way to FarmCo to sell all of these potatoes for the max amount. Don't forget, max amount. Don't sell for red, only sell for green. Sell for bright green if you can. That's where you make the most money. All right, stick around. I'm gonna put it in fast forward again and see how it goes. Alrighty, so now as you can see down below, we have 576 potatoes out of 600 stuck in this harvester. So don't fret, because what we have to do now is we have to dump them into one of these semi-trucks. It doesn't matter. I prefer to do the first one because that's the first one that's going to be the easiest to drive off the lot. Now you have this boom arm on the harvester that will stick way far out to its left side, as you can see right here with my mouse. It's going to be this arm that's going to stick way out, and you need to make sure that it sticks out enough to be able to dump right into the semi-truck. And as you see, it fills up the semi-truck and it lessens the amount of potatoes, and then we go back to farming. And just like that, our potatoes are completely harvested with our massive harvester that I told you guys I bought in game. But it is a great purchase, and I highly recommend, if you are able to spend that little dollar amount, I definitely recommend that you do, because it does 3 squares, as you guys can see throughout this entire video, and it's just pretty fast and pretty awesome. So we're dumping the rest into this one. We're filling it up because it only takes 800 potatoes in that one container. Now we move it over to this other container, and we dump the rest in there. So now that our potatoes are fully harvested, fully in the semi-trucks, now what we're going to do is we're going to go make sure that the price of potatoes are where we want it to be. Because like I said, I only sell in green. If it's in red, I let it be and I wait. Because it fluctuates just like the actual market in real life. Things fluctuate. So in game, they made it so as well. And it always will change about every 5 minutes in game. So stick around and we'll see if we have it at the price that we want. As we're pulling up here to Farmco, here it is, the crop sell values, not the buy values, but the sell values. We want to come see, we can zoom in and then use our mouse to scroll. We are at the most valuable part of potatoes. So we want to sell these immediately, and let's see how much we get for them. Right here. 2,292 coins. That is incredible, guys. And like I said, just over 3 mil is how much it costs for a pallet of potatoes. So not even all of the potatoes that I have bought almost get you a full pallet of potatoes. That's why it is so worth it in the end. And pallet will get you more than what my square of plot will do. So now we're going to come over here. We're going to grab the next semi-truck because it still also has potatoes. And we also want to go try and catch it while we can at that high price. Here we go, hopping in this one. We're going to attach the trailer for the semi, and we're going to try and haul over there really fast to get that same price range of potatoes. In this one, we only have 229 potatoes, and it looks like it is still at the green. It is at the very bottom right there in the crop sell values. So as we roll over this, we get 656,000. That puts us at 3,685,000. Look at that, guys. Now we have enough for a pallet and then some. If we wanted to go buy more things, more items, whatever you wanted from any of the stores here on this game, you can do it as well. That's why we sell potatoes, and that is what it is like. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. And the next one, what I will do, I don't know exactly yet. It'll be something with this farm. It might be all these cocoa trees over there. It might be the rice field over there. Or it could be milking the cows back there. Anywho, thank you guys for sticking around, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And please, like I said before, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.